Hey man, tag your white friend in this one, man. If you a white friend, got a white friend, or you are that white friend, or you just a white person just trying to understand, you know what I'm saying, some do's and don'ts when it comes to the interactions of the races. This is one that you could learn from. This is one you could pick up your pen and take notes from. It seems that a lot of people, a lot of white people, that racism gene in their body, it just sometimes it just gotta poke his head out, even if they don't want it to, even if they can, you know what I'm saying, smother it for amount of years. Sooner or later, that bone has to poke his head out. Maybe it might just poke his head out and go back in for a while again, but sooner or later, that ugly racist head is gonna rear itself, and it has in a pastor. And the picture is actually from 2017, but like I said, we're gonna use it as a teaching and a learning point. So that's why I'm even, you know what I'm saying, going into this video. But it says white Oklahoma pastor wears blackface and afro wig to depict Ray Charles and says it's not racist. Of course he gonna say it's not racist, because once you come under fire for things like this, you try to try to back away from it. But when you did it, when you went out on that limb and painted your face with black face, knowing that that's been a racist trope from the society that you're a part of over a whole lot of years, it's something, it's a go-to when they intentionally being racist. So why it ain't racist when you do it? Can I add, Pastor? Anyway, a white pastor at Matoka Baptist Church of Ochelata in Oklahoma has just gotten himself and his church ousted by the Southern Baptist Convention, nation's largest Protestant denomination, to Associated Press. Why was he ousted? Because one of his many Caucasians who weren't imagining he's one of the many Caucasians who weren't imaginative enough to figure out how to dress as a black person without smearing black paint all over his face. And as usual, he's claiming his use of blackface is not racist at all. Yeah, that's easy for you to say. But they say actions speak louder than words, and I'm one that also feel like actions speak louder than words, and your actions are depicting the actions of a racist human being. Jacquees apparently likes Ray Charles. Jacquees also has no apparent idea what Ray Charles looked like. Either he's a blind white man trying to depict a blind black man, or he's another racist white person who thinks black polish and a curly wig will suffice as a generic black person costume when cosplaying any black figure. So that's what I want you to, that's kind of what I want you to take from this, man. It's just don't play no black person, man. It might be out of admiration, it might be out of love, but I'm telling you, any little false step in the false mishaps is gonna point out your racist nature, because that's just what we, you know what I'm saying, we accustomed to understanding your racial tendencies better than we understand your straightforward tendencies. So if you might say some shit to your friend, your home black boy, be like, and you think it's all just some smooth ass shit for you to say, but he looking at you sideways like, bruh, do you know what you just said to me? Yes, because most of this shit you looking at it, you coming from a place where the complexion that you got, 9 times out of 10, if it's a dispute between me and you gonna be right about it in the eyes of the world. So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm forced to look at you from a stance of, I can't trust this motherfucker. And when you do some suspect shit, and I'm already leaning toward not trusting you anyway, then you do some suspect ass shit, you just validating the thoughts that I'm having about you. So it says, okay, let's see where we at. Just look at this ultra caucasified white nonsense. This is Bishop Talbert. I guess he tweeted this. He said, Pastor Sherman Jacquez of Matuka Baptist Church in Ochelata, Oklahoma, sees nothing wrong with wearing blackface and responded, I just want the public to say I don't have a racial bone in my body. Of course you don't. That's what they always say. What? So I don't need much more of the story, bro. I just wanted to. Yeah, that I don't. I could. Let me see how much more is it. Yeah, I ain't gonna read all that. That's a lot. I mean, it's just crazy though that in 2023 and people still can't. He know, man. I feel like he know. That's what basically my question is to you. Do you think that he know that he was going across? Of course he knew, but he get to say, "Oh, I'm a preacher and I ain't got no racist bone in my body, and y'all should just understand. I just really want to do that." You want to do it because you fucking racist. If it's some racist shit and it's been well associated with being racist shit when it's done, when you do it, it's still racist. You don't get no pass, man. Cause you the preacher, you don't get no pass. A black man doing blackface, I'm gonna look at him sideways. So anybody else doing blackface, you definitely get a sideways look for me, and I don't trust you, and I don't mess with you, and you are a person that I just don't want to be associated with and don't want to be around, and I don't need nothing to do with you, man. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that right there. Let me know what you think about fake ass pastor. You think that he meant to be offensive with his shit and he just so happened to he getting a lot of heat now, so he trying to back up off of it, or you think it was a innocent gesture that he made? It don't matter. Disagree or disagree. Let me agree or disagree. Let me know how you feel. Hey man, come back again. We'll do this again. Your boy is out.